you're at Providence Day School with the #1 offensive tackle in the country, David Sanders. David, I see you get out of the car, you got a big smile on your face. When we saw you in November, you had a big smile on your face. You just kind of have this infectious personality. You don't seem too stressed for a guy who literally is getting phone calls from everybody under the sun, whether it's us as reporters, whether it's the every coaching staff across the planet. Why are you so just stress free?
I think for me, I just take it day by day, enjoy the process. That's what my parents tell me every day. They pretty much take all the stress away from me as far as handling like the adults and like the coaches and interviewers like that. So they take a lot of the pressure off me where I can just enjoy being a high school student. You know, I go to school every day, not having to worry about what time I have to do an interview or what time I have to call coaches and things like that. You know, they let me go and enjoy the basketball games and just be a normal teenager. And a lot of kids, you know, they try to deal with it on their own. But I think the best is just getting your parents involved and let them handle because they'll be the bad guys all day. Because I feel like as high school athletes, we find it hard to tell people no.
Sure.
So like let the parents do that, and then I find myself not stressed out at all. Just enjoy life.
So everybody comes, they just kind of gravitate towards that personality. All
Right.
the kids are coming up, hey Dave, what's up,
Right.
Dave? And it's not because you're the top player in the country. It's
Right.
because you just make people feel welcome.
Right. Yeah, I think I started that in eighth grade. I mean, I didn't even start playing football. I was playing basketball, and I think just my personality, like you said, just being willing to help others and talk to people that I don't even know, just wishing them have a good day and things like that. I think people gravitate towards that more than they gravitate towards me because I play football. So that's got me thus far, and people enjoy that. So I'm gonna continue.
All right, let's turn it to the recruiting process. Kind of where are you at in the process right now?
Yeah, so far I've been taking it really slow, not really in a rush to commit anywhere. But obviously, it's a time to cut the list down. This was a very crucial piece of my recruitment. Uh, all February when the coaches were allowed to roll through the school, and really get to sit down and have meetings and stuff like that. So that was a pretty cool experience for me to just have different appointments with all the coaches and stuff. Everybody from around the country. I mean, from Oregon to Florida, from Ohio State, Texas. Everybody came down to say hi and just let them know they were interested in me and where I was at with their program and things like that. But definitely this month in particular is going to be like very serious for me and my family to cut the list down because just trying to deal with everybody is
Sure.
just not the healthiest way to go. So and then also with me getting closer to making my decision, I want to have a very strong decision and like take advantage of the opportunities to take visits to these schools like spring practices, official visit days. I don't want to be everywhere every weekend. So that's a big part for me.
All right, let's talk about Tennessee. You were there in November. George McIntyre's been wearing
Yeah,
you out,
yeah.
and then you're planning on coming back up in March for spring
Mhm.
practice. Kind of where's Tennessee at in this process?
Right, definitely. We'll start with George. I mean, a lot of people just think we started talking when he committed to Tennessee, but that's been one of my good friends for a little over 6 months now. I mean, we'd be playing the game, play Fortnite, play Madden, stuff like that on the game. So I think I have a good relationship with him. I mean, take Tennessee out of it, just us, our friendship in a whole is just really good. I mean, we just text occasionally, even if it has nothing to do with football, just checking up on each other, things like that. So I think I have a great connection with him, and I was very happy when he committed to Tennessee because I think he fits perfect in their offense, and he's going to make them very, very good. So, but with Tennessee, obviously, they're one of my top schools, one of my favorite schools in the country, and each visit I take is going to be very crucial, just to feel better connected with the coaches and feel more comfortable with the players that are already in the locker room. So, definitely going to try to get there for spring practice, hopefully come back for the spring game, and then be up there for an official during the summer.
What do you like about Coach Ellerby and Coach Heupel?
I think their overall personalities it matches mine. I mean, each and every day they come in with a smile on their face. They're happy, they're hyped just to be able to be at that program. I mean, a lot of people probably take advantage of it, but they don't take any days for granted, and they do an amazing job recruiting me as well. They reach out to me. I mean, and it's not even overwhelmingly reaching out. It's just like hey Dave, how you
Yep.
doing? Like Coach Hellerby and Coach Heupel texting me this morning. They text me every morning, just wishing me I hope I have a good day at school. And then I think just little things like that go a longer way than trying to reach out to a kid once a week. I mean, they call me on Sundays throughout the week, things like that. So, and not even just the head coach, offensive line coach. I have a great relationship with the receiver coach, the
Coach
D
Pope.
line. Yep, Coach Bowie. Yeah. So the whole staff, and then KP and Micah do a great job as well, the assistant offensive line guys.
Yeah.
So they're always on me too. I mean, and we more joke around with each other like about basketball and stuff like that more than just the football stuff. So overall, Tennessee just does a good job just connecting with the athletes.
So was basketball the first love for you?
It was. It was. I thought I was going to Duke to play for Coach K. That was the dream growing up. But I always played football, but I was definitely a basketball player.
So is this something where like when you get in there and you're in gym class or whatever. When you walk through the gym, the ball's bouncing around.
Oh
You're like,
yeah,
I gotta
I
grab
got I
one, gotta
gotta
throw
get it.
one
Yeah,
down.
even this year. So like the past couple of years, I wasn't playing because I dealt with injury my freshman year, and then I just didn't play last year.
Yeah.
But this year, I'm having that urge. I want to get out there. It's like I want to get out there. But it's pretty cool just watching it and everything like that. But I've been enjoying it.
So when you sit down with your mom and dad, and obviously they go play a key part in this, and start working towards a decision. What will be the key factors in the decision? Like, what are you looking for?
uh, Definitely that family atmosphere for me. Coming from a two-parent home, my grandparents are very involved in my life. I have three younger sisters, so just feeling that connection with the coaches and the players. I mean, that's going to be a big deal for me to feel like I can feel comfortable in that locker room each and every day, not really have to walk a certain walk. I can be myself and really enjoy myself and develop at the highest level. So that's the key point for me. Obviously, everywhere you go, they're going to have great academics, so you can't go wrong in that situation. But yeah, that connection piece is going to be a big deal. Obviously, the development part, having a great offensive line coach and having the support group that Tennessee has with five other offensive line guys in the room. Nobody else in the country has that. So if Coach Ellerby isn't available, you can go talk to KP. If KP isn't open, you can go talk to Micah. So that's something that really sticks out to me. And no matter what time of the day or what time of night I'm going to need help, I can probably call somebody and we'll be able to get some work in. So and then also the guys that they have in the locker room. They brought in a good 2023 class, and those guys were my friends when they were in high school. So, and then this 2024 class with Ross and everybody like that, we,
Yeah.
we talk a lot. So they've been on me too. So, but I just really connect with that group of guys, and they've done a good job.
Well, I do a show in Knoxville called Ball Club Confidential, and we
Mm-hmm.
have Coach Heupel out, Coach Ellerby, the players. I love the players that mention the grandparents.
Right.
The grandparents are special,
Yeah,
man.
grandparents are special.
So them
They have
being
a lot
able
to
to
say so as well.
them being able to come watch you play
Right.
is I know will be special to them, and that will be special to you
Big time.
throughout the process. Well, David, man, we appreciate the time,
Yes,
and
sir.
I know Tennessee fans are eager to watch you kind of come back to campus over the next 6 weeks or so, and who knows?
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
down the road, this guy will be blocking for old George McIntyre. I know one thing: George will be dialing that number up quite a bit over
No
the
doubt.
next few months. He is David Sanders.